What's good, y'all? Lazy Marzi, and today we're gonna be rating 5 cars from absolutely the best to the worst of the worst. Some of the cars in this video is gonna be Toyota, Mercedes, and BMW. So yeah, this video is gonna be jam-packed, and some of the placements will surprise you. So I reckon you stay till the end, or I'm gonna find you. So the first car is probably gonna be Toyota, and I think it's the simplest and easiest car out there. I mean, you probably have one, your parents probably have one, and this thing, it never really dies. Like, I never seen it die. I mean, for the most part, it can run for like 2 decades, maybe 3 decades, and the brand's whole thing is being reliable anyways. The only thing I'm gonna take from it is it doesn't look that cool. Like, I don't think I'm gonna flex a Corolla or something like the old ones with the hatchbacks. And no, hey, don't get me wrong, like, I think it's a good car. I think the sedans and the new versions are amazing. It's just probably not gonna take you from A to B in the fastest way. Like, so you're probably gonna take your time there. And besides that, the reason why I said I'm probably not gonna flex the Corolla is because the Corolla is actually the most sold and manufactured car in the whole world. So yeah, literally everyone is rocking the Corolla, and it started being the most manufactured car back in 1997. Until to this day, it's still running high, selling over 50 million units. And some of the fastest cars Toyota has made is the Super GR, and it dropped back in 2020. And if you mod it right, it can push crazy speeds. So that means it can hit around 200 miles per hour and sometimes even 250 miles per hour. And it gets even better because if you got an old MK4, people can still tune those to break 1,000 horsepower. But let's be real, tune, unless you actually own one of these, the most Toyotas are slow as hell. And if that surprises you, then the slowest car that Toyota has released is gonna shock you to death. And that car is a Toyota IQ. It dropped in 2008, so it's 17 years old. And I'm not sure if that's old or young in terms of car age, so let me know down in the comments. But aside from that, the engine is 1 liter and the horsepower is 67. Wait, 67? Yeah, man, this car is not getting you anywhere, man. It goes from 0 to 60 in like 14 seconds. And it started being discontinued in many markets by 2010. And then eventually in 2015, it fully got discontinued. And now at this point, it's just one of those cars where you get just to get groceries. That's it. So yeah, in retrospect, I'm gonna have to put the Toyota in mid because the Supra saves them from being trash, but the IQ keeps them from being good. Now the next 2 cars is gonna absolutely surprise you. And the first one, you probably heard of it through songs or people overglazing it because they spend so much money on it. And that would be the Lamborghini. And the reason why I don't like it so much is because the thing breaks in seconds if you hit a speed bump, because the car is like so low. And maintaining this thing is literally impossible because it costs the same as another Lamborghini. And it doesn't even stop there because the tires cost more than a Toyota Corolla. So if you even break one part of the Lamborghini, it's gonna cost the whole car just to fix it. And if you're lucky enough that your Lambo doesn't get wrecked by a speed bump, then a good chunk of people is gonna see your Lambo are gonna plot to steal it. And look, bro, I've been seeing too many footages and dash cams of people trying to steal Lambos and break into them and everything. I mean, if you want to get your car stolen the same day that you bought it or the next day, or just breaks to a natural cause, then yeah, I mean, I reckon you get a Lambo, bro. So you're literally in danger 24/7 of the day, and you gotta hire like a security or set yourself up for robbery. And you know, on top of everything I said, it's not even as reliable as a small and cheap car as a Toyota Corolla. Look, an average maybe not new Corolla costs like 20 bands. You can literally beat it up every day and you can still make it run. I mean, granted, it's not really a car you wanna flex, but compared to a Lambo, which is more of a statement piece than the actual car, I mean, look, the thing spends most of his days in the shop or in photo galleries rather than actually in the street, you know? And some Lambos like the yours, you can literally manhandle it and rip it apart.
Lamborghini.
I mean, you wasted like 200 bands, but at least you got some compliments. So yeah, man, you can probably guess where I'm gonna put the car in. Try to guess, bro. Absolutely trash. You're going in trash. And the next car is gonna be the best car you ever heard of. I don't care what you say, man. It's the Mercedes-Benz, some actual royalty. It's literally the first car ever made, and every single car after it just copied it and took its style. And look, bro, this thing has been around, bro. It's been around for like a century, 134 years. I don't know the exact number, don't kill me. And of course, Mercedes had the first car crash, which is probably like the most expensive fender bender of all time. Like, the whole brand just screams luxury, man. It's the kind of luxury that's actually real, unlike some hype cars, Lambo. And they made cars like the G-Wagon, which, I'll be real, man, it's just a fridge with wheels, man, and some leather seats. And like, I don't know what made them make the G-Wagon, but it's classy as hell, man. It gone viral and whatever, but I'd get it too. And fun fact, I thought the G-Wagon came out in 2017, but nah, it didn't. It came out in 1979, which was really surprising because how were they so innovating back then? And some of the more reasons why I like the Mercedes-Benz is that I think it saved more people than hospitals and doctors and whatnot, but I'm not sure, Twin. Don't quote me on that. And all jokes aside, Mercedes from the 70s and 80s are still being used as a daily car, and it just shows you how well they hold up over the years. And fun fact, Mercedes actually made the first ever airbag back in 1981. But off to more interesting things, you're probably wondering, what's some of the fastest cars that Mercedes has made? Well, one of them is the AMG SLS. And it's an electric car and its speed is insane. It can go from 0 to 100 in like 3.9 seconds. And in today's standards, it's still insane. And back in 2013, it was actually the fastest and most powerful EV in the world too. An official fastest Mercedes car is called the AMG Project 1 Hypercar and is powered by F1 tech. It can go about 217 miles per hour and its price point is insane. It can go for $3 million to $2 million. So yeah, I could probably turn this whole channel into a propaganda for Mercedes, but I'm gonna put this car in prestige. I think that's pretty fair, to be honest. I mean, they've been running this game for a long time, but if you thought that was crazy, wait for the next one. Man, this one's gonna be a controversial pick because I've never driven one because I'm scared to, and let me tell you why. Tesla, that's the name of the car, and people hate it so much whenever they see it, it's just a target practice. I mean, from my point of view, the car looks decent. Some models go fast, like the Play doing 0 to 60 faster than some supercars. And that's just a family car, I mean, that's really crazy. But Elon Musk is the main reason why Tesla is always in drama. I mean, one day he's seemingly doing a salute on stage and the next day he's just tweeting random stuff. And then boom, the stock market is crashing hella down. But no one really cares about all that. I mean, it's a car video. Let me get right back to it. Look, there's a lot I don't like about Tesla, but one of the things is the futuristic cars that just perform normal. It's like getting a car from a junkyard and just putting some crazy like exterior stuff in it. And I'm talking about the Cybertruck. You probably remember it back in 2019 when Elon Musk showcased the so-called Man of Steel glass that nothing can break, and then a hammer just destroys the whole thing. It's really embarrassing, bro. And exterior, it's like a ultra hard cold rolled stainless steel, same stuff used for rockets. I'll be real, I don't even know what half the things I said there is. But the point is, it makes the car look better than it actually does on the road. I mean, it may look futuristic, classy, or you know what I'm saying, cool, whatever the hell, but it still does average stuff in terms of performance because it's nothing jaw-dropping, and the interior is exactly the same as a normal Tesla. And the base models do only about 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, which is slower than a regular sedan. Besides all that, I want to rate it, but I'm really stuck between mid and good. Because the base models are not that impressive, I'll be real. You're gonna have to spend a lot of money to make it go fast. So that means I'm gonna have to put it in mid. And now we're off to something bigger and better. The new car is gonna be Jaguar, and what I put it in and how I rate it is gonna surprise you. Look, now the car breaks down a lot, more than you think. I mean, this car breaks down a lot. I mean, it's not known to be the most reliable car in the world. I mean, there's a saying that goes, buy a Jaguar and you're gonna make friends with your mechanic. And the issues is windows not rolling, lights bugging out, engine taking its sweet time to start. And even try to go futuristic with the Type 00. And I'm not gonna lie, that's a really odd name. It means copy nothing. And aside from that, it has like butterfly doors, giant wheels, rear glass. And on paper it's supposed to be nearly 1,000 horsepower. But end of the day, it's just a concept. No one's gonna actually ever buy it. But look, it isn't the worst car in the world. They did make the Jaguar XJ, and the car is pretty good and well respected, and the newer version, the supercharged one, packs a 5-liter V8 with over 500 horsepower, and it goes from 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. And the top speed is 155 miles per hour. But aside from all that, it's time to actually rate the last car. And before I rate the last car, if you stay for this long, then I appreciate you, little bro. And it's gonna go in drum roll good. And the reason why I put it there is because it's not trash like the Lambo, and it's not mid like the Tesla and Toyota, but it's not prestige like the Mercedes. It's just good. But that's the end of the video. Next time I'm gonna probably make a video on the fastest car or the worst car in the world. So yeah, that's me.